multitasking right now. The chap just said, messaged me, and he said, I'm just about to head out and head to sleepy land. And I'm like, oh yeah, right, I'll see if I can get something. And I'm multitasking because it's bloody thing. I've come up with this system here. Sometimes I put a clamp on here to stop him from opening this, because the mosquito. You can open it in the different seasons. And I've got to get out there and do that again. Sweep those bones. This is like the third time in like an hour he's come back, because he likes this bacon. Now I've just peeled off the last of the bacon. Some of it was a bit cooked. He likes bacon. I don't have any more bacon on my bacon, egg and lettuce sandwich. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Hey, go away. I have to replace this too. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Yeah, he likes bacon, that's for sure. I need the cat grift. Oh, right, I'll fire this up and right. Let's see if we can get the multitasking. Right, I've got my PC fired up. Let's do that before I head out to the warehouse. Okay, now I've fired up my PC there to answer, because I'm just dropping typos as I've got bacon on my hands and I'm trying to feed the bloody cat. And it was funny yesterday. I figured I'll look out the window to see if the bloody strays showed up, because I had some chicken bones and I was gnawing on, and much to my surprise it was his mate. And he was nowhere to be found, but his mate was sitting on top of my the air conditioning unit outside there, and I opened the blind thing and his mate looks up at me and he's like, you don't happen to have anything to munch on, do you? Now his mate is clearly a whole lot brighter than that young ginger, and his mate is actually quite timid and afraid of me, but he belongs to the lady just down from me, and he's figured out that he grabs food and he nicks off and hides under the trees or wherever he goes. But the ginger one, he hasn't figured out that you can run up, grab food and nick off and hide somewhere. And I saw that the big mean bastard came around. He hunts him. Sometimes a big mean bastard, he's really big, and he's cumbersome and clumsy, and we can see he's searching for the ginger one to try to kill him. So we do what we can to try to protect him, the little ginger one. And that big mean bastard, he's getting a bit nonchalant. I mean, he just walks straight. I had my door open, sliding door, and then the flyway door, and I looked over and there's the big mean bastard. He just nonchalantly walks around the corner. He can't have forgotten. He can't have forgotten me. You know, when I chased him down the drains over there, I was drunk off my ass. I actually ran through the window, the flywire, drunk off my ass, chasing after him when you were having a go at the evil one. When the evil one was getting a bit long in the tooth. The big mean bastard. I mean, I like cats, but I'm not very happy with him. Anyways, cattails. What was that cartoon thing years ago with that alley cat or whatever? Yeah, that's some of my best mates. It's an ongoing saga. Alright, now that reminds me, let us I had to check some bloody thing. How are we going for fuel here? Come on, give us oh yes, 3 pins. Good. Alright, so that's good. So we can head straight to the warehouse, prioritize a few things, get them done, get to the post office, it being Friday. Okay, so, and I've got the stuff to do it, so alright, we're just afternoon. So, right, I've got the stuff to do that. Right, got some other things. I'll check on these things. I might be able to drop them off actually now. I've got the recycling centre on the way through. Prioritise those. The air freight is open I've got to prioritise because the Dinky post office closes on Friday. It's not open on the weekends, so get those done. And then the freighter is open much later and earlier, and they're open every day, so I can get that sorted out too over the weekend. I hope to present some really awesome things. That's cool. Got a buddy coming around tonight to sort out some computery thing, and she's raining again. That's what's going on. So what's going on? Nothing's fine until I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm wide awake and I can feel there's something or other, and I've forgotten the lyrics. You're already there. Come on, get on with it. Yeah, preoccupied talking to a bloke on the phony poos there. Do another day. Right. All that, dumped all that. There's a ginkgo over there, bank, and all that coffee I dumped in was I had better get to the dunny. Yeah, mate, pack a PJ extra minor schooner rashes. Thanks to Dunny, mate. Yeah. Alright, so, but we'll get things done. That's the plan. Just calculating and analysing more stuff that I could probably do in the interim for this very day. So, see these things here, crazy expensive. I can get these second hand. Sometimes you can get them for nicks. People call up the tunny fellas. Hey, we dismantled a real big bastard. It was really bigger than one of those. Real big it was. God, what a shit of a thing. But it was pretty effed up at the bottom. I was thinking of just keeping it, but we decided to tear it down and scrap it. Yep, I can. Oh, I've got the space to put those things. I should get into that. As soon as the tunny fella gets a bigger truck like that big Unique thing over there, he's going to get one of them again one of these days, and if he does that, then I'll start getting those. Yeah, need to have dough to make dough, but if I've got dough I can do real good on those. Righto then, all kinds of plans and capabilities. Right, let's go to the dunny. Bit foggy up there. Butterflies doing butterfly stuff. I was thinking of hopping out there and doing some up pushes, but better mosey on. There's some more butterflies doing butterfly things. They've got the rice in. Yeah, I think what I might do is jump on the press benches and jump on the press bench. Ooh, don't take it easy, you don't want to run over those. Go all Buddhisty, you see, so don't. Oh, there's a Crowy and his mate. That's not Crowy. Yeah, jump on the press bench and do some there while I'm doing other stuff. Another butterfly. You can't even see it now. The tectonics. Yeah. Back there actually. Oh, Crowy. Is that daughter of Stalky? Crowy, there's a Crowy up there. Is that daughter of Stalky? I think so. Yes. Actually, I saw back there was in the brood. I saw 4 crows all sitting together side by side on this on the one light pole, and it's generally, from my observations, they have one in the brood, but in this case, some cases they have 2 in the brood. So I could see that 2 crowies, 2 crows had 2 crowies that they were bringing up and showing around. Yeah, so that's, now there's not a whole lot of nature in comparison to my land, Australia. I come from a land down under And mate, the amount of nature I've seen, shit, you know, I've been all over Australia, right? So but yeah, there's a, oh, here comes a, oh, we'll wait here and check this rig out. What a unit. Look at this little mini car about to come by me. What a cool looking unit. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, look at that little carry space thing he's got on the back there. What a unit. Wouldn't it be cool to have one of those? Alright, now let us peruse on. Yeah, hopefully the tunny fella will be there, have a bit of a gas bag with him, and get stuck into getting the things done. I've got to cut up some box protectors and stuff like that, so I've got a bit of manual labour to do, and we'll do a bit of rah, yeah, man rah, some man rah on the press bench, and intermittently, and continue on. Have a look at this, eh? I figure I'll show you this while I'm at it. Look at this. They're putting in some new greenhouse things over there. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Eh? Just for centuries, just over and over, you know, going and doing their ricey thing. Yeah, they're putting in some new greenhousey things here. That bloke there, I believe him to be the main landowner for all of this stuff. That's what they're doing. Oh, there's one of those unique trucks right there. Yeah, can't wait for the tunny fella to get some money together again, so he can get himself one of them. The truck he had was the same size but didn't have that, but unfortunately the gearbox shit itself, and that would have been yeah, we could have done a whole, I could have helped him out a whole lot more, you know, like the sort of work he wants to do. But I do what I can. Right, you know, with a bit of rah, we can go and pick stuff up. In fact, that place, that real nice place we went to by the shore, where there's this really nice shrine I want to visit. Some crowies. He said that they called him up again and said, oh, how about you grab some more of this stuff here? And so I wasn't there at the, I wasn't available at the time, so he had to head off and do it himself. But yeah, so he went there again. I would have liked to go back there. Someday I'm gonna take the mountain bike and grab my buddy again and chuck him on a cycle and chuck him on a sickle and go there again. Wow, look how grown everything is, overgrown. It's a jungle out there. Righto, I figure what I might do, so I've got all these CDs and stuff, J-pop sort of thing, and shit, I've got hundreds of them, I think. These really cool, some of these comic books are really, really cool. Got all kinds of cool themes, and some of them show you how to draw and stuff like that. I figure, oh, I've got half hour and before I head out, so I'll go through some of these, and I better check them prior to sending them to some particular place. It's a jungle. Little mini lizard over there. It's a jungle. It's a jungle out there. Thunderbox number 2 of contemplation. Now, right, packing things and getting things done, and this particular box, no wonder the blokes were having a bit of a laughy poos at me. I'm like, what are you blokes talking about? And so I was like, oh yeah, and I did this like catwalk thing, you know, like you'd find in Tokyo and Paris and stuff, and turn around, you know, and going all feminine style, just making a bit of a jokey poos, and these blokes are hanging some shit on me. Now I know why. You bastards! Like a lot of those, I had a glimpse through them, but this particular box I find to be quite interesting. I thought, oh yeah, this is interesting. This thing here shows how to see this Sumiko line drawing. So I'm like, oh yeah, I've already shown you. It shows you how to draw the lines and stuff like that. I thought, oh, this is interesting. And then we come across this bloke's kissing this bloke, and I'm like, hang on, what's going on here? Some kind of, and I had a bit of a, I'm not even going to show you. I guess I could probably show that bit. Right. Now, what are we going to do with that? So I can't send that. I mean, there's some chaps out there, I'm certain, would be, you know what I should do? I reckon for a bit of a laugh, I should, I don't even know if I'm allowed to send these. Like, this one here sends, says R18. Look at these two blokes. They're, right, not even looking at that one. What I should do is probably get those blokes back, take them back to the auction house, right, and just sort of see what they're bidding on, and just sort of happen to walk over. Oh, he bought that crate, you know, happen to walk over and just slip a few of these in there, get them back. Try to mess with a ABAREBUGYO, that's what you get, mate. Now, unfortunately, I have to go through all of these to ascertain as to whether they're even ascertained. Could be this entire box that I'm gonna see. Some blokes out there would be well keen on this. Yep. No, it's a depiction of a female. I'm far too conservative to but anyways, this is certainly not the theme of the understanding I have as to where I wish to. Yeah, I think this is all kind of stuff. The idea is to send this stuff to a particular place, and yeah, these are certainly not that for the viewing of those people. Right, this entire box can go. Let's check another one. From what I can ascertain, these are R18 things. I'll have to have a look at the legality. I've just written down here in my to-do list, check legalities, and they're just comic books. I don't really want to sell my soul and promote this sort of thing. But someone clearly has spent a lot of money and a lot of time going to particular establishments to purchase this sort of stuff. And I wonder, they must be pretty expensive, because I think it's sort of quite the rarity. So who knows what sort of money they were paying. But yeah, this entire box, so it seems, some are sort of some depict females in them, but for the most part, a couple of chaps. So there's some are females, and but some of them I think are just don't have any most of them are just like stuff to teach you how to draw. I don't know, I don't even want to go through this anymore. Right, what to do? Check the legalities, and then we'll see. Why do I keep grabbing these bloody things? That's why they were having a laugh at me, those blokes at the auction house, eh? Yeah, that's it. I'll get you, my pretties. Alright then, right. There's, how many are there? What's that bunch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. If that's 7, like that. So they will call that 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, it might be 100 odd or whatever. Just in these things, hand for X, wild tiger book. There's some people, likelihood to live in California, San Francisco or something, that would love to have this stuff. Personally, I think the art is remarkable, you know, the drawing. So there's people out there. I shouldn't throw them in the fire, because they're hard to burn. It's like trying to burn all this stuff. It's like trying to burn phone books. So there's probably people out there that, I don't know even the legalities, but I mean, money's money. What to do? Alright, so I'll just check that. Right, let me dig into these other books over here, and hopefully it hasn't been a complete blowout. God damn it, no wonder some blokes were... I wanted this stuff and this box. I checked one of the boxes and it had these really cool comic books, and I didn't know that this other stuff was here. No one's gonna believe me now. Hey, I'm a single bloke. I've been single for ages. I'm on this journey to find out who I am, because I'm justifying my life now. I've had 13 girlfriends in my life, and there was always someone there. Every time I turned, there was always someone there. Well, pretty much, yeah. And I was like, I've never experienced what it's like to just be independently on your own. Some blokes are married. They talk about ball and chain, you know. And I never knew what it was like to be on your own, and I can go anywhere I want, do what I want. If I need money, I'll find a way to make it. I'm 54 years old now. I just do whatever the fuck I want, and no one tells me what to do. That's not bad. Don't worry though, some people will conspire. Oh yeah, is that what you think? We'll get you, my pretty. Yeah. Anyway, hey, there's that really groovy thing. Right, let's continue on. Still blathering. The regiment leaves at 3. Alright, we've got 19 minutes. Right. Yeah, come up with an idea. I figure what I could do. Be a bit of a laugh if I sold these and at least got some food, bought some fuel or something. My PayPal account. See, if it's not legal to send some comic books, that stuff that are restricted to over 18s. I think there's like pictures of scenes of chaps wearing ladies' outfits and their chaps are kissing each other. If it's legal to send this stuff via the postal service, I don't mind putting food in my gut, and I don't want to throw art away. I mean, I do art, you know. It's not exactly the kind of art that I'm into, but some people like art. They say that art is what separates us from the animals. But personally, I think a lot of animals do art. They look at. You ever watch a spider make a web? Not really like spider, like jumping spiders. Well, I get to the freaking point. Here we go. happyoblivion@hotmail.com is what my PayPal account is set up to. So if it is legal to send that sort of stuff, but it's against the policies of, say, eBay and Etsy, but it is legal to send, I think it's just comic books. If that's the case, then maybe someone out there will be keen on that. And yeah, you can see that. See, my handwriting is fantastic. happyoblivion@hotmail.com. See, look at the cursive. You know, it's just the cursive, mate. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's move on to something else. Right then. Yeah. So that was that box. It's got to be that box that I... Isn't it amazing? Like the first one you go to, oh yeah, flick through that, yeah, that's cool. And then the rest of them, that one there, and this one here. I mean, Robot Man here, he's having a bit of a kissy poo. I'm not going to show this on camera. By God, I have to burn my eyeballs out. All right, oh God. All right, where's that blowtorch? I'm just going to burn my eyeballs out on camera here. Yep, here we go. I'll do that over here. Right then. Okay, now that I've got no eyeballs, what I do? Right, so they get heavy too, so I'd have to sea freight those. I don't even know if it's legal to send this stuff. See, R8 adults only. Caution R18. This shit. I had better look at that one actually. Let's see what the hell this is. This is trying to depict. Like, I was at an auction house years ago and I saw some stuff. I'm like, no way, that's not going on. And it was. So that kind of took me off. Okay, so yeah, there's another box. Oh. The regiment's supposed to be leaving it. Right, let's check this other box. So there will be that box and that box, and if it is legal to send, as I say, my PayPal account is still got the PayPal account thing going, although sales people prefer to go through utilize their credit card things now, because I presume it's because of the PayPal fees or something. Right. Okay, chuck those in there. Let's check the next one. Well, I might have to go all plan B on this one. I don't know what to do. The plan was, plan A was to send these to a place that had to be kid friendly, you know, that sort of thing. And a lot of these are pretty groovy. There's a bit of a laugh. And Panzer Girls. What was this one? There's quite a bunch of them here with Panzer Girls und Panzer. So yeah, it's really cool. This one here, it's like, I don't know why they include that with that, but it talks about in Japanese of all manner of. I've got a mini-me in here, and SA-58, P for MG42. What we got here? Berettas. Beretta, Remington 12 gauge. Remington 18, Model 18 Special. Yeah, it talks about all kinds of mini-me. It talks about all kinds of weaponry and RPGs. Yeah, it's pretty groovy. M136. Ghost Recon. Recon team. Got a lot of groovy stuff in here, but not the kind of stuff I wanted to. Could go through it. Some of it's really cool, but I guess there's a lot of it at mini-skirted thems. Yeah, a lot of it just doesn't work for what I had planned for it. But the music, plenty of these. I don't really know what to do with it. Time's running down. The regiment leaves at 3 o'clock. This is going to take longer than expected. Yeah. Okay. What do we got there? Yep, there's more. Like this, for instance. I think this was the very first one I saw. And I was like, wow, these are really cool. Because they're all in a crate, so you couldn't, and you didn't have much time, all people all around you, you didn't have much time to have a bit of a perusal. And this one here, it showed how they go about, see all these drawings, and how the like life drawings and all this sort of stuff, of how they create characters. And I figured, oh yeah, that's really cool, you know, people want to learn how to draw, like shows you how to draw a knee, and shows you how to draw like symmetry and all this body, and I figure, oh, that's okay, you know. So I guess if I get time I could go through all of this, and it's bordering on untoward, isn't it? So I could sort of go through this stuff and figure upon what would be acceptable for where I would, my plan of where to send it to. But I don't exactly have the time for that, so I think what I might have to do is girls in Panzer uniform. Yeah, that's this is Japan. There are all kinds of wonkiness. What to do? But clearly there'll be someone out there that would love to have sword dancers too. Okay, sword dancers. Originally, some of these were quite expensive. Like back in the day, this one, for instance, whenever this was published, I think some of them are 2014, and it was 1,200 yen plus tax. So you know, just that one thing. That was back then, 10 years ago. I mean, just that one thing is $10. You know, so that's why I'm looking at them, going, you know, there's one there, $10. There's if each one of them was $10 and there's 100 in that one, and I don't know math, and that's just in that one box. So Piffinum, Piff. I should see this really big. It's really big old flag, Land of the Rising Sun flag. It's huge. Cotton too. So yeah. Oh, here's another one. Oh, this is the one I hid because I was like, man, what do I do with this? I found it up there, and I'm like, oh, I chucked it under the flag there. That says R18 also. Cure Sunshine Only Fan Book. Yeah, Cure Sunshine Only Fan Book. English. Japanese. Alright, now, yeah, I can't say that. Get on TikTok, have a rave. Are we getting closer to 3 o'clock? The regiment leaves at 3 o'clock. Alright, let's chuck all this crap in there, and hopefully someone out there will go, man, I'd love to have that stuff. Because someone, I reckon, someone with a, like this one in particular, I mean, look at all these angles and lines and learning how to draw. Great stuff. Someone out there has probably got a bookstore or some shit, and they're salivating at this, going, mate, you know, there's money here. And there is. Yeah. Alright, 3 o'clock. Let's close everything up. Oh, get to the chopper, get to the chopper, get the mini-me, oh, get the mini-me. We need to get some more coffee. Right, now, close that one. I was able to get one of the the wasps back to nature. Off he went. Righto, on my Buddhisty style. Now let's get going. We'll get you, my pretty. And the response, the repartee. Oh yeah? Well, at least I am pretty. Now get off the bonnet, you.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.